Hey guys.
Okay, I know how this sounds. I may have made a slight error in my choice of words. Which is true.
Hi. Hello, hello. Give everybody a chance to see if they'll join before I get into the discussion of topic of what I wanted to talk about, what's going on today in our country. It's really heartbreaking, and I wanted to get on here and talk about it because it's definitely heavy on my heart, and I wanted to, touch base on it now. I wanted to talk with everybody about it, put my voice out here as a creator because I feel like with this platform that it's my duty to talk about it and just to kind of let others know from a woman of color standpoint who is raising a young man of color. I have a son who's 22 years old and he is a man of color, and to see what went down shattered my heart, literally shattered my heart. So I did want to get on here this evening and talk to everybody about it. Before I even get started, first and foremost, I want to give my condolence and my sincere sympathy to George Floyd's family, his children, his relatives. You have my sincere condolence. And something does need to happen and stop, and we do want justice. We want justice because this is ridiculous. I'm so tired of our men of color being targeted. I'm so tired. And something needs to be done. Everybody's so, on edge today and they don't really want to talk about it. Or I was on YouTube today and Facebook today and, promoting and catching up with some people. And I was listening to a lot of other creators who are real sympathetic of the situation that's going on right now, but they didn't know on their platform if they should discuss it or should it be a discussion, a topic right now, or should they continue to create their regular content as if, this situation right now is not happening. And on my personal opinion, I feel like to each their own. I mean, I feel like anybody who does want to hit the platform and talk about our young fallen hero, George Floyd, I feel like, check fact first. I feel like I had commented on to one of the creators. I said, I feel like as a woman of color, perfectly okay, because she was concerned because she was not a woman of color and she was concerned about if she should mention it on her channel or whatnot. And I told her, I said, in my personal opinion, I feel like, if you want to talk about it and give your respects to the situation, definitely do so. But if you don't, then leave it alone. Only because right now, with everything being so sensitive, I feel like anybody who talks about it needs to check their facts. Like, if you're going to talk about it, don't falsify or promote false falsifying information online, because there's so much falsehoods out here where people portraying the negative instead of the positive of the situation, that are protests that are peaceful, that are not violent. And I'm so proud of our people. I'm proud of all people of color right now that are standing together in solidarity with this situation. I'm so proud of everybody. I feel very humble that people really can come together and put their differences aside and stand together united as a people. It warms my heart to see that, because I was really, really losing hope that that type of situation could happen in our country today. that, with everything that is going on, that we were a lost race, that nobody was really respecting us or caring about us. And it scared me for my son. My son's 22 years old, guys. And, as a young man of color, I worry about him leaving the house every single day. Every single day, I worry about my son leaving the doors and worrying about if he's going to come back safe. And I pray constantly that he is protected when he leaves the door. So I feel for that family who lost their loved one, and for every young black man who's died at the hands of our men in blue who are supposed to protect us, the young men in blue that are supposed to watch over us, protect us, not take us away from our loved ones. It's so heartbreaking to see that every single day. And it doesn't really matter the age or the skin color when it comes to people of color, because it's all tones of brownness that are being targeted by our authorities that are taking us out. And I feel like something does need to be done. It needs to be done. Our ancestors suffered enough. We can't in today's society keep being oppressed as a people. We are all one. We are all united as one. We are all bleed the same blood. We all have children, fathers, uncles, brothers that we want to be protected, our daughters, we want protected. We all have the same mind, and same goal is to keep our family safe. No matter what color or race or origin you come from, we want to be safe out here when we could leave our homes and come back home. And it seems like today that's not been happening. And it breaks my heart to see it. And it makes me more hyper alert when it comes to my son and my husband when they leave the house, to really want to just watch out for them and make sure that I keep tabs on them and just check on them constantly to make sure that they're okay and that they're out here, doing the right things. And it really doesn't matter if they really are doing the right things, because they're still being targeted as men and taken away. So I wanted to give my respects this evening on the topic. I wanted to give my voice and my opinion on the topic, why I have this platform. I'm blessed to have this platform. And I just want to thank everybody for uniting with us, uniting with our people of color. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You just don't understand how appreciated it is to have people stand with us in solidarity, right beside us, linking arms with us, and just being out here in the world with us, united, standing together for all people, not just our people of color, but just everybody, being out here for the same cause. It's beautiful. I've been following up on everything and watching everything, and I'm so happy to see the solidarity out here. My daughter's out there right now at a protest in my hometown right this very moment, and I'm proud of her. She's 24, and I'm proud of her because our young people today, I keep trying to teach my own children, like, you have to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And to see my babies out here passionate about the cause, it just warms my heart, because those are our future. That's our future. Our young kids are our future. That is the next generation coming up. Those are our leaders. Those are our politicians. Those are our presidents, our future presidents. And the kids need to come together and see their elders and everybody of all ages and all races. They need to see this. This is a historic moment right now to watch, to have our youth to see this. It's so beautiful. It really is. And I'm so proud of everyone out here who's standing together, who's not being violent, because there's no need to be violent right now. That's not what the cause is about. The violence is completely unacceptable. That's not what we're not a people of violence. We don't want the violence. We're not promoting the violence. That we don't want it. So when you can stand together in peace, and I do stress peace, because people are getting it misconstrued of what a peaceful protest is. They're out here being very negative in these streets, and I don't agree with none of that. But I do take my hat off and I bow down to those, not bow down, but I give my sincere, appreciation to those who are standing on the front lines with us right now, fighting for our fallen soldier brother who was killed by that police officer. So thank you, guys, for everybody who has been out there on the front lines, marching, protesting, and letting your voices be heard alongside ours. But on another topic, guys, um, not to make light of the situation because it's very serious, but I wanted to get on here too because I have a promotion that I'm doing right now for my daughter-in-law. She opened up her business throughout the COVID-19, and she is definitely a new entrepreneur. She's starting out, she's making caps, these caps here. They are wig caps for people that don't go outside. or not, excuse me, not that people don't go outside, but when you're on the go and you need to throw something on really quick and you don't have time to like do your hair, like you say, you're running to the grocery store or the corner store real quick, and you don't want to, throw your hair all up and get it all cute and stuff. You just want to run to the store. But she created these caps. These are little caps that has the hair sewn on together. It's really cute. You can put it in different little styles, ponytail, bun, excuse me, whatever you would like to do. But definitely one of those, easy to do for us women. I'm going to look up her page for you guys. I'm going to link it at the end of this video. As far as her company, her name is Alexis Mighty, and she has a company. I'm going to pull her up, y'all, because I support all businesses, black owned businesses, regular people of businesses, period. If you're sincere, you have a product that is out there that you're promoting that you really would like to get out there to the people. I don't have a big platform, but I do have people that come and watch, and I have a nice dedicated family, a community that do watch my channel. So I just told her I would definitely promote her business for her. She's young, she's a young girl and she's starting out, so she just needs help. And I'm always down to help our youth. The youth are our future, so I'm definitely down for that. But I definitely want to get her pulled up here real quick, guys. Her page here, her business page. Sorry. But I hope everybody is staying safe, still quarantining, because everything that is going on right now is a little scary. I try to tell my daughter, even though I'm so proud of her for being out there this evening for her protesting alongside her brothers and sisters, but I told her to be safe, make sure she keeps her mask on and keep her social distancing, because even though right now with everything that is going on, it's kind of like, COVID-19 just kind of got thrown under the bus, or, it's not as important right now, but it is still an issue, guys. So please be safe out there. Definitely, go out there and let your voices be heard, but be safe. Be safe, because safety first. You don't want to be out there and then 2 weeks later you are sick, very, very sick, because you wasn't protecting yourself throughout this pandemic, because we are still in the midst of a pandemic, no matter what. So please protect yourselves out there, guys. But I'm proud of you. But let me get her little business page for you guys. All right, guys. So here is the business page that I was referring to. It's my daughter-in-law's business page. She has a hair pay, like a cap. This is who made the cap. It's hair attached to it underneath. It's sewed into the cap for a really quick hairstyle whenever you want to go out and you don't have time, to just get your hair in place. You just run into the corner store, the grocery store, maybe a little quick 30-minute trip. But yes, this is her business page. If you guys would like to purchase a cap, it's very affordable. This cap here was $40. She does give discounts and sales to her new clients. So definitely hop on the bandwagon now before she sells out or before she gets real busy, guys. This is definitely an upcoming thing for our women, especially our women who might even be dealing with a situation as far as chemo, things like that. You don't want to always go to your chemo appointments and worry about having your head out, or maybe you just are a little still embarrassed about the situation and you just want to cover your head but don't really feel well enough to deal with putting your wig on for the day. These caps are really nice. You just throw it on your head and go. It's nice. So again, this is the web page for my daughter's crowns. I don't know if y'all can see everything, but this is her web page. Young upcoming entrepreneur. These is what the caps look like, ladies. If you guys can see, those are her caps. It's nothing but sewed in. It's a cap. The hair is sewed into the cap. It's a nice little product here. You can pick your choice of cap. It's not just a black cap. You get the blue jean denim cap. You get the red, the orange. You can get straight hair. I got kind of like a body wave. You can get curly. Very nice, guys. Very nice. All right. So that's it. That's it, guys. So now, I just wanted to talk with you guys. Make sure everybody's being okay out here in these streets. Looks like somebody is commenting on here that is I'm reading the comment, guide. I'm sorry. I don't want to ignore anybody who might be trying to talk to me right now. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in tonight. Someone replied, "We are all one. There is no racism. There is no difference between people of white or black color. We are all one. There is no difference." I agree. I do agree. I don't agree with the, violent part of the message, but I do agree that we do need to stand together in solidarity. We do need to stand together as brothers and sisters of all races, because we all, believe it or not, are a form of people of color in one aspect or another. We're all different races and things. So we just need to have respect for each other. I feel like everybody is human. Everybody deserves respect. I feel like, my mother taught me growing up, and I teach this to my kids. You give the respect that you also want to receive. So if you want to be treated nasty out here, by all means, do not be offended or, wondering why you're being treated back the same way. I do believe that, if you give out good vibes can come back to you. But, sometimes it doesn't always work in that sense. But again, we got to stand together as a people. We really do. There's no racism has to stop. It has to stop. It needs to end. Everybody needs to have one love, one community, one voice. As together as people, we can all be such a peaceful country if we just stood together. We are so much stronger together than we are apart. We really are. We are so much stronger together as a race. Everybody, just stand together and just unite. We are such a force to be reckoned with when we all stand together. We can be really, really great. I know it's not been known to happen in our past, but come on, we can write our own future, guys. We can write our own future and how we want things to turn out as a collective group of individuals. We don't have to keep living like this. Forget what our ancestors did back in the day when slavery and all that was involved, guys. I forgive everyone for whoever played their act in that towards my ancestors. I forgive you. I forgive you. But as right now in the 20th century, in 2020, we need to stand together, stop the racism, and all races can coexist as one love, one peace, one unity. And that's my take on it. We don't need to be doing all this. It's not necessary. This brother passed away for no reason because of somebody being ignorant and racist. He did not have to lose his life. He did not. And it's sad. It's sad that it took another brother to lose their life for people to come together. I wish that we could just come together at all times. Why does it have to take a tragedy before we can come together as a people? I really feel like we need to come together all the time. If they know that we are together, then they will stop oppressing us. They will stop it. We got to stand united as a people. We have to. But again, I love everybody. I'm okay with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have relatives in my family of all races and origins, so there's no room for being racist. I have nephews that are mixed, and those are my babies. Those are my babies. Their mom is white. My brother is African American, and I love them little boys. I don't care who their mother is. I don't care what skin color they are. Those are my nephews, and I would literally lose my life for them little boys as well as I would for my children. Like, I love everyone. There's no room for hatred in this world. It's just not. I don't have room for that in my heart. I don't. So, and it's getting warm, guys. And you know what? I was sitting up here thinking, like, as far as the channel goes, I love to cook. That's me. I'm Heather's Eats. So that's what I do. I cook. But I wanted to see about maybe incorporating some grilling into the cooking because it's summertime and it's starting to get warm. And I grill a lot in the summer. So on top of the meals that I do on video, I wanted to see what you guys thought about having some grill series. I want to do some shish kebabs, different type of shish kebabs, on the grill. I also want to do different type of things on the grill, like fish, chicken, different, way of doing your chicken on the grill, vegetables on the grill, because I'm trying to eat healthier, guys, because I got a lot of little health issues going on lately. I just found out a couple days ago that I've been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which affects my hands, which is hard because I'm a cooker. So when you have a situation like that where it affects your hands, it takes away from the joy of what I love to do. But you know what? God is good. I believe that I'm gonna be healed from this, or if I'm not healed from it, because they say it's not curable, but whatever the case may be, I know that it's going to be okay and it's going to be managed, and I'm going to live a nice, successful life, full life. I'm not going to let this take over, my life. I won't. I'm a strong woman. So I feel like at this point, I love to cook. That's what brings me joy and pleasure, is doing these videos with you guys and just showing y'all the things that I love to do. And I'm not going to let that defeat me. I'm not going to let this rheumatoid diagnosis stop me from doing what I love. So grill series, guys, grill series. I want to put some stuff on the grill. I want to incorporate that. I do need to eat a little bit more healthier, a little bit more than I already am. I want to do a smoothie series too, guys, because I am getting really in tune with the smoothies, making different kind of smoothies using almond yogurt. I've been using almond milk. I have definitely been using a lot of more fruit and vegetables. I brought this container like green grass to incorporate more grass into my smoothies, because I don't eat a lot of green vegetables, even though take a multivitamin. I eat vegetables. I love vegetables, but I just don't cook them a lot because my family, they're all on the go. Like right now, I'm home alone for right now. So my husband's at work and my son, he stepped out with his friends real quick. So I'm here with my fur babies. Y'all want to see my fur babies? Look at them. They over there. Y'all see my babies? Ain't they cute? Hi, Toto. Say hi, Rocco. Toto's the Shih Tzu who's laying in the bed, and Rocco is my Beagle Chihuahua mix. He is my wild one. Toto is the calm one. Rocco, he is the aggressor, man. He barks at everything. I don't care what you do, he be barking. He will be barking at the mailman. He bark at us when we walk through the house. He has anxiety. I rescued him from the Animal Rescue League, so he was an adoption dog. And I guess they said the home that he was in previous to me adopting him, he was in an abandoned property with his sister, and he was really bad off. Like, they found him with. I'm so blessed to be able to take him in and show him a good home and some love. But he has a lot of anxiety. He does not like a lot of noise or people around him that's going to be loud. He does not go for that. So, but he's a sweetheart. He really is. He really is a sweetheart. He really is a sweetheart. But anyway, I hope everybody is definitely, safe out here. I don't know, whoever the viewer is. I can't see who's the viewer that's watching right now, but hopefully, you're in good health. Hope you're in good health. I can't ever tell on these lives who's all watching. It just gives you, I don't know, it could be my laptop. I have no idea. This is my first time really using a webcam because I like to record on my Canon or my cell phone because the picture quality is just so much better. But since I'm a smaller YouTube channel, I'm not allowed to go live yet on my cell phone. So this is for the quality and the graininess of this webcam. As y'all can see, it's a little grainy. But again, I just feel like I need to get on here this evening because it was heavy on my heart. So I wanted to talk to my family, which is you guys. I definitely enjoy talking to my family. What's wrong, buddy? So yeah, I'm about to actually cook something for dinner now. And I think I'm gonna do a video. I just uploaded a video, so if you haven't watched it, make sure you guys go watch it on my channel, Heather's Eats. It was how to make spaghetti, because I know as simple as it is, there's a lot of different ways you can make spaghetti depending on your culture. And I just wanted to do a video on how I make spaghetti. It's really easy, doesn't take long, but definitely something that I thought might be interesting to see. It's a tasty meal. It lasts a couple days. It's budget friendly. So I'm sorry, guys. My daughter's calling. Hello. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Hold on. I was on a stream, a live stream. Why? 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 Oh.